Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger and I'm continuing my predictions videos for, of course, Wrestlemania 29, and it is time to discuss the highly controversial World Heavyweight Championship match. Two very up-and-coming superstars. A lot of people complaining about this match. It's a perfect example of kind of the typical smart and how you can never satisfy the wrestling fan because, of course, for example, you complain about John Cena and The Rock headlining the pay-per-view. One of them is a part-time worker and the other one is here, has gotten countless opportunities. Why is this happening again? Well, here you've got a World Heavyweight Championship match with two guys that are both up-and-coming stars, both guys that are not part-time workers, so to speak, like Brock Lesnar and The Rock, and they're getting to basically have an unofficial main event. Let's put it that way. They call it a main event, but of course, let's all be honest, this is most likely going to be the match that opens up the show. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. That being said, if there's a cash-in happening this night, then of course it probably won't be the match that opens up the show, but or maybe they will go with that. Who knows? I mean, they might just do that, and they might just kind of, you know, blow everyone away just right off the bat. Boom, Del Rio wins, cash in, out comes Ziggler, gets the W, and becomes new World Heavyweight Champion. So that's definitely a possibility, but nonetheless, again, people are still complaining about this match, and including myself. And the reason why, and I know that I just kind of nitpicked on that, but the reason why I felt like the storyline was going well, like it started off and it was like, whoa, like this is really kind of, you know, uncharted territory, so to speak, and it's kind of very not PG materials, and there's some controversy going on, and a lot of heat for Swagger, and he's getting over as a bad guy, and this is starting to get interesting. But then the program took a complete swerve towards kind of, you know, goofy comedy by Del Rio, and I felt like that was not the way to go with this feud. I felt like it didn't work, and even when they tried to make this thing personal, like when Swagger broke Ricardo's ankle, again, still, Del Rio continues to he's not believable as a good guy. I don't think he's like The Miz and Orton, where he cannot be a good guy. And if he can, he needs something to be there to help him. And he had a lot of help from Jack Swagger being hated so much, but still, he's just, the way he portrays a good guy is not really believable as a good guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's just having a hard time with that, and it felt like if they took a much more serious approach with the storyline, kind of, you know, like, instead of doing the goofy comedy stuff, really make this a serious thing. Like, do not joke around and everything like that. Instead, go with a much more serious approach, and I think that that would have benefited everyone in this feud, and I think that then I would have been much more excited about this matchup. Of course, the fact that Jack Swagger also got arrested and got himself a DUI and also got himself caught with weed, of course, that's the joke, weed the people, kind of also left a bitter taste in everyone's mouth, because it was like a case of, well, not from the weed, but like basically a case of people thinking that now most likely Swagger won't win, or now most likely Swagger is going to get buried again, because of course he still needs to serve that 30-day suspension for the wellness policy. So there's a lot of question marks around this match, and it's definitely gone from being a match that I'm excited to see for WrestleMania to being a match that I absolutely do not care about, which is very unfortunate because it is a World Heavyweight Championship match, and it, again, as I said before, it's two young talents, and it's nice to see that kind of refresher, but at the same time, it shows you just how important it is to be able to tell a story well and to carry yourself into that match well. And on top of that, I feel like the encounters between these guys haven't been that impressive in the ring that I'm excited to see this match. I know it's going to be a good match because both guys are relatively good wrestlers, and of course Del Rio does every now and then botch things, but still, he's a solid performer in the ring. And Swagger, I think he's got a very cool kind of technical style. But the way I think this match should go, I think Jack Swagger needs to win this match if they want to. The amount of cash that they've invested and the amount of time and attention that they've put into Jack Swagger, whether or not he needs to serve the wellness policy at some point down the line, right now he needs to win, because otherwise all that investment just falls flat on its face, and where do they go next? So I feel like Jack Swagger needs to win, and I think that the way you go about it is that he wins via pinfall. They've set up the Patriot Act so much, I just think there's no way that Del Rio is tapping out. no way did they go for that, unless if they do something along the lines of Zeb Coulter has like a chair and he's about to smash Ricardo's ankle even worse, and then that forces ADR to tap out. Otherwise, I think that would be silly. He cannot tap out as a good guy. He cannot give up. So I think the best thing to do would be kind of maybe a roll-up victory or some sort of a quick pin or something like that where Swagger wins, and then next month they could set up a submission match with Del Rio kind of claiming, hey, you couldn't even finish me off with your best tool. And I think overall Jack Swagger walks out victorious. I do not see a cash-in by Dolph Ziggler as much as I would like to see one. And that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Who do you think will be walking out of WrestleMania World Heavyweight Champion? Will it be Swagger? Will it be Del Rio? Or will we see a cash-in from Ziggler? Leave a like, subscribe, share the videos, favorite the videos, and leave your prediction. Peace out. See you later. Have a great day.